Good evening, folks. It's Glenn the Ball Chef. Thanks for stopping by my house. Tonight I'm putting together some real Cantonese chicken, squash, and mushrooms for a little rice. It's nice. Spent a lot of time in China, down in Guangzhou, Shenzhen, Hong Kong. This is real Cantonese cooking. The chicken is velveted. Easy recipe to put together. So watch what I'm doing, and I think you'll find this to be an amazing recipe. So without any further ado, let's get in my kitchen and make this thing happen. By the way, look at that needlework. That is amazing. So many hours put into that by my wife. But that's not what this is about. This is about real Cantonese cooking. Well, let's do it. Okay, we're going to start out with a half a cup of jasmine rice. Absolutely. Put that into our rice cooker. Water. Just make it warm. That's all you have to do. Put enough in there. I use my old finger test here. Make sure I got enough water in there. Yeah, looks good to me. Alright, let's throw it into the rice cooker. There she goes. Close the top. Hit the stop button. Now it's going. It's cooking. Now we're going to cut up some chicken. Yeah. This is getting expensive, this chicken. Just about to have a heart attack every time we go in the grocery store. At any rate, this is chicken breast. Maybe 14 ounces, I think the package said. Close to a pound. Should make dinner for about 3. And then I've got 4 lonely cloves of peeled garlic. Smash them up, and then go to work on them with the old axe rooney, cutting it up. And we're going to throw that right in there with the chicken. Yeah, there it goes, right there. Oh yeah, flavor that up nice. Then we're going to velvet this chicken. You ever been to these Chinese restaurants? The chicken's so juicy and tender. So this is how they do it. A little cornstarch. I'm not doing the measurements, but that looked like maybe 2 tablespoons. Chinese cooking wine. Absolutely. Got a little salt in it, but it will be burned off with any alcohol that's in there, so you don't have to worry about the kiddies. And then the egg white goes in. Right there. Throw the rest of it into the sink, I guess. And then we give this a little stir around the block, let it sit by itself for about a half an hour until the chicken comes up to room temperature. Not much more than that, though. Alright, so now we've got our zucchini squash. Looks pretty fresh to me. Over the sink, gotta rinse this off. Could be some nasty pesticides in there. Then we go back to the axe. Slice it right down the middle. Then we're going to get an angle cut on this. Make this kind of fancy, you see? Got the mushrooms over there. They're all washed off. Those are just button mushrooms, 16 ounces. Simple recipe. But very, very healthy. Believe me. Except for maybe the rice, but yeah. I don't know all about that. At any rate, so you chop that up. And now you're ready to take this over to a wok that's got some boiling water in it. And we're going to blanch these vegetables. First we put the mushrooms in, because they take a little bit longer to cook. Don't want to put the mushrooms and zucchini in at the same time, because the zucchini is going to get soggy on you. So now that we've got the mushrooms cooked off, throw in our squash. Kind of just blanch that. Don't want to overcook that. No, sirree, Bob. It's not going to come out right. Now that we've got everything cooked just the way I like it, we're going to put it in a bowl, and we'll be using this later in the recipe, of course. So we just take that out of there. We'll take the water, throw it down the sink, and then we'll put some oil in there and get going. Now, the key to good Cantonese cooking, of course, is they don't use soy sauce. So if you're looking for soy sauce in this, we're not going to use that. We're going to use about a little less than a quarter cup of water, a couple tablespoons of cornstarch, stir that around, and that is what's going to be our thickening agent. No soy sauce, no oyster sauce. Alright, now we got some hot oil. Throw that sliced chicken in there with all been velveted up, the garlic. You know, you gotta kind of watch this. Make sure that garlic doesn't burn, because if it does, oh my God, the thing's gonna be bitter on you. It's not gonna taste right, believe me. So we just give that a stir around the block. Make sure nothing's really sticking here. I don't know where my metal utensils are. I really like using these Teflon utensils, but it'll get the job done. Don't you worry. All right, so you know, we want to cook this chicken completely, and to do that, we're going to throw in again some more Chinese cooking wine. Mighty fine. Like I said, it's going to get cooked off here, and it's not going to affect the kiddies. You're not going to get drunk off this dish. Now we got that chicken cooking down just right. Salt. Got to have salt. About a tablespoon and a half. Like I said, no soy, no oyster sauce, no sesame seed sauce. This is just simple Cantonese cooking at its finest. Now we return to vegetables, to the wok. Give that wok a good spin around the block. And as that is all kind of infusing, we come back with, guess what? I bet you can't guess what comes next. I really doubt you're paying attention. It's the corn starch and water mixture to thicken this up. Let this cook for about 3 or 4 minutes. Give it a nice thickness. Everything will be infused, and it's everything you ever dreamed about. Alright folks, 'tis done. Is it a delicious, nutritious recipe straight out of southern China? Asparagus, mushrooms, and chicken. Oh, I know this is going to be good. Share this with your family, your friends. Show them you're a pro. Tell them you learned it from the ball chef. It's like Cantonese cooking. Like something light, it's easy to make. You can make it very easily. Just watch the video and you can reproduce exactly what I did here. At any rate, thanks for stopping by. Looking for some new subs out there. Sub me up. I'll take care of you, I promise. If you like the video, tell me in a comment that you liked it. And if you don't like it, you want to give me that thumbs down, that's okay. Just tell me what I did wrong. But at any rate, I appreciate you stopping by. And as always, bon appetit.